is now day number 18, and I think I'm finally caught up of the hashtag BP YouTube challenge with BeckyandPaula.com. And today's prompt is embarrassing childhood memories. Like, do we really want to revisit that? I don't know. Okay, so my most embarrassing childhood memory is of a piano recital that I was taking part in. So I grew up in a small town, and so all of the surrounding towns would kind of get together for the music festival, and there would be recitals for various things and competitions, of course, at the same time. So there were, any instrument you could play, they'd have a competition for it. So mine was piano, and I grew up in a musical family, and I learned a couple of instruments, and I was in a choir, and we got to go to Parliament and sing on the steps of the Peace Tower, but I have no real musical ability myself. I kind of missed that gene, so it was always a struggle for me. It's not something that comes naturally by any means. It's it's just, I'm glad that I was able to take part in those lessons, but it's not something I continue to do today. So anyway, at this music festival, there was one girl who was in my class. She went to my church, and she was absolutely perfect in everything. Always, perfect in how she looked and the clothes that she wore, and she was like a super jock, and she was super smart, and she knew everything. She was just perfect. She could do no wrong. I don't think she ever did actually do anything wrong during the time period that I knew her, and now she's got this beautiful family, and perfect, and they're doing all these wonderful things, which is great. But it's a really, she was in the same grade as me, and like I said, our lives were interconnected on many different levels and many different spheres, and so I was competing against her in this piano recital and at this music festival, and wow, she played piano beautifully, so well, and I got to go after her. So her piece was amazing, flawless, no mistakes, perfect. I got up and sat at the piano when it was my turn right after her, and pounded out the first couple of bars of music from memory. Of course, we weren't allowed to have the sheet music with us, and then completely forgot the rest of the song. So I kind of, diddled around and tried to restart, and finally just gave up when I realized it was going nowhere. My mind was completely blank. I had no idea what I was doing, and so I got down. I don't know how excited my mom was about that. Like I said, music was a big thing in our family, but I just never got that part of it. So I kind of hung my head and did the walk of shame off the stage. Did not even finish my piece of music. Of course, did not win anything. Probably came in very last place, lowest points, all that stuff. And of course, my friend got first place. So that was just a horrible moment. All those people sitting in the audience in this beautiful old building, and watching me crash and burn. So that is my most embarrassing childhood memory. I guess it could be worse. I could have forgotten to wear pants or something ridiculous. But that, I don't know, that's pretty bad. That one stayed with me. So anyway, so much for mine. I am looking forward to hearing everybody else's embarrassing childhood memories, because I don't want to be the only one sharing. So I will be checking those out, and I will catch you tomorrow for the next prompt in the hashtag BP YouTube challenge. I'll see you then.